Hello everyone and welcome to another coding problem tutorial. Today, we are going to solve the problem number of subarrays with bounded maximum. This is a very interesting array problem that tests your understanding of contiguous subarrays and efficient counting techniques. Let's first understand the requirements. We are given an integer array called nums and two integer values, L and R. Our goal is to count how many contiguous subarrays exist such that the maximum element inside that subarray falls exactly within the range L to R, inclusive. Let's look at an example. Suppose our array is 2, 1, 4, 3, and we want the maximum element to be between 2 and 3. We can list out the subarrays. The subarray containing just 2 has a maximum of 2, which is valid. The subarray 2, 1 has a maximum of 2, which is also valid. The subarray containing just 3 is valid. However, any subarray including the 4 is invalid because 4 is greater than 3. So the answer here is 3. A naive way to solve this is using brute force. You could generate every possible subarray using nested loops, find the maximum of each, and check if it is between L and R. While this works, it requires quadratic time complexity, or O of n squared, which is too slow for large inputs. We need a more efficient approach. A clever trick is to count the number of subarrays where the maximum is less than or equal to a certain value. If we can easily count subarrays with a maximum less than or equal to R, and also count those with a maximum less than L, we can simply subtract the second count from the first to get our answer. Let's define a helper function called count that takes a bound. This function will count how many subarrays have all elements less than or equal to that bound. As we iterate through the array, if we see a number less than or equal to the bound, it continues a valid sequence. If we see a number greater than the bound, the sequence breaks, effectively resetting our count. How do we mathematically count the subarrays in a valid sequence? If you have a sequence of k valid numbers in a row, the total number of subarrays you can form within that sequence is k multiplied by k plus 1, divided by 2. Alternatively, at each step, we can just add the current length of the valid run to our total answer. Here is the pseudocode for our helper function. We initialize an answer and a current counter to 0. We loop through every number. If the number is within our bound, we increment the current counter and add it to our answer. If the number exceeds the bound, we reset the current counter to 0. This runs in linear time. Now, we just need to use our helper function. The final solution is simply the result of count with the upper bound R, minus the result of count with the lower bound L minus 1. This effectively removes all subarrays where the maximum is too small, leaving only those where the maximum is in the correct range. Since our helper function iterates through the array once, and we call it twice, our total time complexity is O of n, which is linear. We are only using a few variables for storage, so our space complexity is O of 1, or constant space. To summarize, the problem of finding subarrays with a bounded maximum can be simplified into two easier counting problems. By using the subtraction principle and a single pass counting logic, we achieve a highly efficient solution. Thank you for watching, and happy coding.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.